Hello, hello, you beautiful, beautiful people out there. Hope you're having a fantastic morning, evening, afternoon, and night. So, welcome to our channel.
Hi everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and good night. We are here today. Today's a Sunday evening, and we just want to talk to you. Our viewers are just just present
Express.
something that
Yeah.
we believe that is really vital and important, and is a message that a lot of people might be acquainted with, and it's something that is really touching to our hearts. So we just want to really talk a bit on it. So it's got to do with um like witchcraft, and we'll talk about jealousy and what will push someone into doing evil, to another person, and places that you believe that you would
You're
not
safe.
find
Mhm.
evil, you end up experiencing evil in that environment. So those are the issues that we would like to really present today.
Some people may look at it as black magic. Some people may look at it as witchcraft, voodoo. Whatever you call it, it's got the
Obia.
same. It's got the same effect. It's got the same meaning. It's got
Yeah.
the same result. It's surrounding negative.
Yes.
Some people look at it as negative energy, and as my sister said, Shireen, the places that you expect to be a secure, safe environment, a shelter of safety, a shelter where you can run to, is not necessarily a safe place. And some people may be shocked, some people may not be shocked,
yeah.
but this is one of a place that we know that it's absolutely prevalent with a lot of this sort of behavior.
Yes. So basically, what we want to really establish is that we as individual, we have to be very careful, of people that we invite in our life. And sometimes we are innocent, people are innocent, and you believe that you find a friend in that individual, and you are giving 100% of love, you are giving 100% of your time and energy, and you're making sure that the person, whenever that person needs some assistance or need help, you are that person that are there for that individual, and not knowing that that individual is not totally with you, but in some aspect in that person's heart there is deep jealousy, envy, strife, and that person wants to harm you.
One of the things is, if you are a person who are very talented, if you're a person that is easily to be loved by people of high status, like pastors,
Your
managers at work, and you find that you are easily to be loved because of your beautiful nature.
Yeah.
You find where that can impose some sort of danger.
Yeah.
Because another person may see that and saw it as a threat. You ain't doing anything. You're not doing anything to be loved. You're just being you. Because you were born with a beautiful personality. You were born with a beautiful heart. So people seems to be drawn to you. And sometimes it can be, a threat to other people because they don't like it.
Yes.
And this because that person were born with a sort of hatred. They're born with it. They don't know, okay, when they become an adult, they didn't know how to separate these two emotions. Because all of us have good and bad emotions. But some of us seems to be gravitating from the sorrowful part, which is the dark areas in our life. And that's where we work from.
Yes. So when we look at the whole aspect, that you can be in a church environment and you still find an individual there who walk with darkness and rise up against you, who are carrying the light, and do something that is negative towards you. We would call it, like back in Jamaica, they call it obia. I think here in the UK, they call it black magic. You know, and other country they might call it voodoo. I think in Africa they call it voodoo and stuff like that. And you wonder, you know, why people, like, you were in the position that the pastor recognize you and, you know, like you find way in which, you know, all of that change, everything completely change. People start to rise up against you, even in your workplace. You know that you had a good relationship with your manager and everything was going fine. You were a good worker. But all of a sudden, you find where your manager start to rise up against you and turn away from you and want to dismiss you out of your job. And not knowing that people that you're inviting in your life, people that you thought were your friends, people that you thought that are there for you, are those same individuals, because they see where your status with, you know, where you're at in church, or your status where you're at your workplace, they rise up to harm you for no reason. People are harming people because they think that they look good and they don't like the fact that they are looking good. People rise up and try to harm people because of their educational status in life. So they don't want them to excel or to move forward in life. So they stop their progress. They go and they do black magic and they stop your progress.
Even coming to your home, they see, oh, you have worked so hard to, you know, to establish your home and to have a beautiful home. And suddenly, because they have a dark era in their hearts and they can't resist that darkness, they allow the jealousy to give them that motivation. It's like somebody who drinks some alcohol, and when they drink the alcohol, it motivates them to speak whatever is in their heart. So for that sort of person, because they already have a jealous behavior, and when they come around you and see how, you know, you're progressing, the jealousy that is already in them start to, you know, it start to develop into a deep bitterness, and they start to, you know, think negative about you until they eventually go away and do something that you find yourself not progressing anymore.
Yeah.
You find yourself not being happy. Everybody seems to be against you. And you start to think, what have I done?
Yeah.
You know, have I done something? And you know you haven't done anything. But you realize in your life that things have been changing. And it's not changing for the good. It's changing in a negative way. It's voodoo.
Yes.
It's black magic. It's bitterness. It's jealousy. And it's envy.
Yes. And I want to just point out, because it's not only, you know, from our own word, but even the Bible itself established these things. When a person have a jealous heart, because when you look at Proverbs 6, and I'm reading from something, 6 verse 34, it said, for jealousy makes a man furious, and he will not spare when he takes revenge. So, you know, if there is jealousy in that individual, in some aspect, they don't see no light. They don't see nothing that is good. They totally
forgot that you are their friend.
They just on the aspect of killing. And when you look at Proverbs again, 27 verse 4, it says, wrath is cruel and anger a torrent, but who is able to stand before jealousy?
Yes.
So when the jealousy stood out, you can withstand cruelty, you can withstand anger. But when it comes on to jealousy, if a person have jealousy in their heart, they will kill you. They will literally kill you. And in Songs of Songs 8 verse 6 to 7, it said, for jealousy arose a husband fury, and he will show no mercy when he takes revenge. So even your loved one, if jealousy rise in that individual heart,
it can kill you.
It will show no mercy. No mercy at all. They will kill you. So even the old Bible is outlining to us that when an individual have jealousy in their heart, it leads them to witchcraft. It leads them to do evil. It leads them to kill. You know, so we have to be very careful how we open our door, who we open our door to. And sometimes we are innocent.
Yeah.
Most time we are innocent. When you look at Jeremiah 17 verse 9, he said the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it?
Yeah.
So you don't,
We don't
know
know the hearts of mankind.
what is in an individual
Individual heart.
heart. You know you're carrying an innocent heart. You know that
You're
you're pure,
pure
in
in your
yourself.
heart, you know?
That you will not harm a fly. And you believe that when you join to someone, when you become friends to that individual, you will do your uttermost best to love that person, to treat that person the way the person should be treated. And you are giving that person 100% of you, not knowing that the person comes in your life and see how you are progressing. And sometimes you're just a simple individual and that individual still hates you, still rise up, because who that person is of a bad heart, a jealous heart.
One of the things that you can identify when something is going wrong in your marriage,
Yeah.
in your relationship, whether marriage or whether just having a partner, whether you're just having a close friends, whether you're in church environment or work environment or school environment, and you just see that everything just starting to change in a negative way. You know that you are progressing and you have always been progressing. People have always been around you and loving you. And all of a sudden, everything seems to be falling back.
Yeah.
Something
Falling
is wrong.
apart.
Something is wrong. Don't take it lightly.
Lightly.
We are here to put you in the awareness
Awareness.
because we ourselves has experienced negative. And it grieved my heart. And that's why we're putting out this video.
Yeah.
It is
Witchcraft does exist.
Exists.
Because what we need to understand that if light exists, darkness exists. Because we do have the both. We have the day and we have the night. And so likewise, even in the atmosphere how it presents itself, so likewise in the heart of man. They have light and they have darkness. I have light and I have darkness. But I would not allow my darkness to come out in a way of jealousy, so I go towards a dark area to harm an individual. No, I rather gravitate to the light because that's who I am. I love light. I don't even like to sleep in darkness. When I sleep, I have a salt lamp that I turn on, and I also have my TV on because I hate darkness.
But
I'm not
some
a darkness.
people love darkness. The Bible will say that some men rather darkness than light.
Because their deeds
Deeds
are
are
evil.
Evil are out there.
There, yes.
Evil is
Exists.
around you.
Yes.
And it's in the church.
Yes, it's
You
in
know?
the church.
It's in the school.
It's in the workplace.
It's in your workplace.
college,
It's in your home.
university,
It's everywhere.
in your home, because family, blood family do rise up against each other because they just don't like each other and they do them dark magic. They do bad things to them. So I just want people to come to their awareness, to be very careful, of who you let into your life.
And when you let people in, because honestly, as she said before, you are innocent. You're always innocent, because if you got a good heart, you're going to love people.
Yes.
And you're going to treat people with respect. You're going to trust them. But be aware that these things are out there.
Yes.
You don't know who you are close to some of the time.
Yeah.
Not everybody is evil, because I am not evil. Not every friends are evil.
No.
But there are some people that are not able to balance out their emotions.
Yeah.
So the goodness and the negative that is within them, they are not able to resist it.
Yeah.
So be careful.
Be careful.
Be careful. Be wise.
Yes.
We are living in a world that these things are happening.
Yes.
Be wise.
Be wise. So I hope this video does, educate or, inform individual of the nature of things that we are faced with in our life. And some people might be going through some things and wondering what is going on. Sometimes you feel some kind of illness in your body and you go to the doctors and the doctor said nothing is not wrong. But even in that aspect, you find where in which things is going on. Just be careful, be wise. And one place, prayer is good. prayer is good, fasting is good. You know, just keep on praying.
Yeah.
Keep on praying.
Amen.
And I hope that, you know, this video
Sorry guys,
really
I have to
helped
answer this call.
and,
Love you.
you know, help you, and you know, something that you can really take and look to in your life, and really know that, you know, there is a God and he can deliver and he can set you free. We wish you all the best. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to others.